Greetings, fellow starfarers. Rodamont here. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector Nexerelin, Episode 8, Gasp. So, this mission says it is around a barren world. Alright, well, there's only one barren world here, so probably easy to find, I'd imagine. Found it. I will fight them. I did just save. I've been fighting like a electrolytic potato. This is a rather large enemy fleet, although small ships. I will pitch Yoda in just a minute. Hands are full. Killing these little stupid picket class ships is really annoying for Sunder. So I have one big gun and not really the arsenal to effectively fight these things. I could get alternative, my other two weapon slots, I could get weapons that are better against these pickets, like flak or something. But even then, the firing arcs of them are pretty terrible. As you can see, I'm not even firing most of the time. Where am I needed? This way. They're lighting me up. No, they're just like dinking the armor. Wasn't a lot of damage. My hull's at almost full. This is lighting up. It's a bit different when you actually light someone up. Hey, don't run into me. Turn ratio of a truck versus a bicycle. Yep. A bicycle throwing like tomatoes at you and a truck with a snowplow. I recalled the wolf that was damaged. And this is the last little ship. This little sentry. His name is New Rusty. What's the purple flare in combat? I'm not sure. I have no room for anything. Me venting my flux? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, okay. You can't believe you never noticed the like little rocks floating around the planet? Yeah, that's how I tell if it has ruins or not. So this is orbiting a jump point in the Gamma Mesha system. So the big loot that I have is at Beta Ran and at Morgoth. If I'm going to go back for it. I definitely should go back for Beta Ran because that was a lot of stuff. But it's also really far away, so I really ought to try to find, a jump point or something. So if the drone is around, or the probe is around a jump point, I can just jump in and out of these jump points and find it pretty quick. There's one jump point. I wonder if it refers... Yeah, technically that's Beta Mesha. Be gone, flies. And here it is. I don't think there's gates here. Nope. Okie dokie. I'll go to Alpha Shit him. Maybe it also has big bounty. Money is looking good. This little survey mission has paid off, I think. If only I could reverse the course of a slipstream. Oh! Stupid storm pushed me into it. Gates, none. Planets, 1. Okay, well this zone sucks. I'm gonna serve... Oh, I don't even have the people to survey it. Let's see if it has some sort of secret stash for me. Nope. There's nothing here. What about Michonne? Michonne also has a slipstream that might get me closer to where I want to go, but it kind of actually looks like it's going northwest. Never mind. There's more planets here. That's hopeful. No gates. No obvious worlds that are going to host life or anything like that. No ruins, no ruins. Nope. It is a bust as well. Hi, buddy. I'm supposed to pet you. Okay, well, we did go through the eye already. We've already explored that. So I'm going to head to Beta Xanth Shay as I head back to the core worlds to sell off my heavy machinery. And then perhaps look for a really large cargo ship. I think what I could do when I'm out on these exploration missions is I will probably try to get a really large cargo ship and hook it up with like augmented field drive so it actually can move. Because that's one of the big problems with the giant cargo, is they just are very slow, typically. I can always come back for that. Can you build save stations? You can. So there, I don't think there was any gates in the eye. Nope. There is one at Data 1 Day, or Delta 1 Day. So I'm going to head over to Delta 1 Day because it's a little bit closer than heading to the core. And I'll swing by Gamma Ran on the way there. I have plenty of fuel, plenty of supplies, and I'm not on time crunch because I finished the 2 surveys that I was accepted. Do you think I should switch it up or continue doing what I'm doing? That I leave up to you. Yeah, this looks like a loser system. I don't even know if it has planets. Nope, no planets. There is maybe a research station here. Looks like it's on the south side of the sun. Or star. Nope, just a probe. Check it out. Not bad. Got a little bit of resources out of that. Could be worse. This system looks also pretty lame. Volcanic and barren worlds. Sensor contacts on equipment cache. Oh, not bad. Eradicator blueprint. Little pirate blueprint. I'll take it. Oops, I didn't mean to pulse. Might as well learn those things. Hey, on face. Evening to you too. There is, I'm gonna save. There is some big sensor contacts to my right here. Probably pirates. No, it's a debris field. Very lame debris field, but still debris field. How long does it take, on average, for a colony to become profitable? There's too many variables. Way too many variables. It depends on its natural resources. It depends on what it's manufacturing. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Piss off! Depends on the resource scarcities in the galaxy, because you're not selling items in a vacuum. Could you stop that, pirates? So for instance, let's say you're manufacturing ore. If there's a lot of other planets that are manufacturing ore, you're competing with those planets for market share and making less money than if those planets aren't making ore. So it, yeah, I don't know. There's just too many variables. It also depends on the hazard rating and everything else. So if I colonize, for instance, Beta 1 Day here, it would never become profitable ever. It's too much hazard rating with probably not enough resources. So the average planet is not that habitable. So the average planet, if you colonize it, will never make you money. To answer your question sort of accurately, I guess. That's why you have to pick and choose the right planets. Much the way that if, like, our space programs started trying to colonize Jupiter versus colonizing Mars or Venus, one makes a lot more sense than the other. I found a free sunder. And this has ruins. So here are the little specks of garbage that indicate there's ruins here. Hey, there's a buffalo. I will recover it. That'll give me a little bit of storage space. Wow! A pristine nanoforge. Hello. Got my full attention now. That is amazing. I'm gonna save. For reasons. Pristine nanoforges are the item that helps you make a space program, I would say. And I had already, I guess I got a probe that had information about grid. So these planets are 125 and 125 apiece. They're not terrible. They're not a lot of, it's not really resource rich. Mundi and grid. But their hazard ratings are pretty low. So what I could do with them is I could file that away in my brain banks for me to colonize and then gift to other factions. Because it's actually one of the metas that you can do, which is to build up worlds that need things, give them to factions, and then produce the things that they need with your own planets. So that you're basically manufacturing demand. In other words. Saving is essential if you want to start colonizing. Yes, absolutely. Especially things like these pristine nanoforges. Yes, I can make a quick buck by selling it right now, which would be the stupidest possible thing that I could do. Because if I sold it right now, there was no guarantees that I'll find another one unless I invade, like, Hegemony's homeworld to steal theirs or something, which is not exactly easy to do. So all of this sort of exploration does lead way down the line to benefiting me in the long run. Yeah, it'd be like selling your goose that lays the golden egg. Yeah, thanks. That's perfect. That's exactly what it would be like. Yeah, I did find a pristine Anaforge. Actually, I tend to find them. I tend to have, I guess, streamer luck, and I find, like, crazy good things often. No complaints from me. So, if I am headed back for all of the amazing loot that I had... Oh my god, look at the amount of money I'm making off of these. I'll sell the server data. So that's 168,000. And I refueled and bought supplies. And this wasn't even black marketed. This was legit. I'm gonna sell the Fusion and the Sunder rather, and the Buffalo, because I don't want super demodded ships. Buffaloes have 400 cargo capacity, and their max burn is, where is that? 8? It's okay. Not really sure what I want to buy in terms of storage. I was hoping for... well, here's another mule. So mules only have 250. They're less storage, but they are actually combat worthy a little bit. Compare that to the Colossus that I have with me, which is 900 cargo capacity. Granted, I have expanded cargo holds on it, but still, it's a lot better. I think what I might do is hold out for... Colossi. Because of the added cargo capacity, just is worth it to me. So let me shop around real quick to try to find ships that I can haul stuff. If I have to buy... oops, I'm overfueled. If I have to end up buying Buffalo, that's fine. I just figure I'd look around a little bit. Ventures, if I recall, have some okay storage. Yeah, 600. I'm not going to buy Ventures. They're a little bit too pricey for what I need them to do. I'll check 2 more planets. I'll check terms or whatever it's called here. And then I'll check 1 more sector of their planets. I'll probably go to Black Crow and drop my stuff off. So this is a Colossus, but it's modified to be a freighter, and it has much lower cargo capacity as a result, so no. It's been ruined. Where am I? Blue Crow. Let's go to Bezel and drop off everything I don't need to carry around with me. The cores, the forge, the embryo. And then try to buy more cargo ships. A Colossus that doesn't destroy planets? I know. It's a misnomer. It's a peaceful little trade ship. It just has a Colossus amount of storage. A lot of nice missions coming through the feed. Like high money missions. Okay. My lovely stash of stuff. It's kind of a nice haul. I mean, that's a lot of stuff that I can use later. $350. Maybe I should be less picky. I don't know. Maybe you guys can decide. Stupid modified freights. I would buy both of you if you weren't garbage. Awful. Alright, we'll try the... Is this new? Churd. I don't know if this... Is this a new colony? Question. Should I settle for Buffalo? Do you want me to try to get Colossi, which are more bang for your buck? Colossus, so one of the reasons I'm looking for Colossus is when you're thinking about storage space, you have to sort of measure it. Well, you don't have to measure it, but one of the things to consider is the amount of storage space you get for the amount of fuel the ship burns. So certain ships are just more efficient at moving freight around, moving storage and supply goods and all that stuff, because they're relatively fuel efficient for the amount of storage that they have. So I'm trying to find really highly efficient ships to be able to haul junk. Am I fine to the strikes? Yeah, I like strikes, depending on how they're outfitted. But unfortunately for me, I'm just finding all the freighter Colossus, which are ruined. Yeah, these stupid FRTs, modified freighters, which they burn 4 fuel for 300 capacity, whereas this thing burns 4 fuel for... Oh no, that's not mine. My ship burns 4 fuel for 900, so it's 3 times more efficient. What are the Buffaloes, out of curiosity? So Buffalo Freighter is 2 fuel for 400. So it's almost as good as the... I mean, the thing is, if I added expanded cargo into the Buffaloes, it would be... It might actually rival the Colossi, I guess. Its max burn levels, correct. Definitely correct. I don't know. It's one of those, it would be nice to have the thing I actually want, but I might have to settle. Alright, I'm not going to ask the Luddic Path, though. I'm not insane. I'll try Mengrela, and after I hit Mengrela, I'm going to have you guys... If you want me to keep shopping around for those Colossi, that's cool. If you are tired of me going on a shopping spree, what I'm trying to do, just from a strategic standpoint, is to cut out all of the sort of really boring bits of, like, outfitting and finding the right weapons and finding the right ships, because that can get really tedious in this game until you can start manufacturing stuff for yourself. And I don't mind doing it. I just want to make sure that you guys don't mind doing it, I guess is the way to put it. Gemini's hold 250, that's awful. And there's a bunch of mules. So if you're wondering about the mules, they're a 2 to 250 ratio. Nowhere as good as the Buffalo. This is a pirate modded Buffalo. I'm not really sure what they did to this P-class compared to the regular. Oh, it's just shielded cargo. It's, and it's ballistic. So it's really not that different other than the shielded cargo. Okay, cool. Well, that was a bust. I think if I'm going for Colossi, it might be best if I actually shop at Luddic Church Worlds, because they typically have the... Or hegemony worlds. They typically have the sort of low-tech junkers. I shouldn't call them junkers. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Colossus Heavy Freighter. Bye. And that indicates that I have my first giveaway of the stream, because I do hope to keep this ship. So you, my little man... You are gonna get... How did I outfit the last one? Militarized subsystems and expanded cargo holds. Okay. The other thing I might consider is it might be possible for me to get everybody augmented field drives so we just move a whole lot faster. I'm gonna see if that's possible. So... You are to be named. So if I increase the speed of the Phaeton, salvage rig, and the other Colossus, I think we're going to move faster. So let me try that. Because that would be nice as well. We'd be able to outrun people a little bit more effectively and maybe loot faster as a result. I just don't know if the salvage rig can even have... Oh, it can have field drives. Cool. Just barely. Could I go and save the loadout so I can just apply it to future? Yes, I could. The issue is... no, I guess I could. So for me to do that... this would be auto-fit current variant. I guess I could name it something better than custom. Fast storage. Oops, I did that backwards. Clear that out. I don't expect to get too many of these, but there we go. Now we have a variant that I can just apply. So we can just say, hey, make this a fast storage ship, done. And it becomes one. So with that purchased, my burn is now 20. It's at max. I can't move any faster because I had sped up those. The slowest ships in my fleet are now faster, and we move wicked good, yeah. Let me try for one more Colossus. I think that would be amazing if I could get one more. But, ooh, look at us. Look at us go. Nice and fast. Yeah, can't catch me. I'm fully gingerbread now. Where's the hedge worlds? Where is hedge? Wait, am I blind? Hang on. What worlds did the hedge take? What? Where are they? For real? Oh, they're in Huma. Okay. Huma. Alright. I've been sort of glancing at the activity feeds, and I definitely did not see someone take the hedge out entirely. So for the hedge to just, for me not to have found their worlds seemed really weird. How moddable is Starsector? It's quite moddable. Yeah. It's Mountain Blade in space. Yeah, it's about that moddable. That's a good way of putting it. Was there no gates in here? No, of course not. Is there a waypoint feature in the game? Yes, actually, I'm on waypoint, which is called courses. So if I like start to steer away from where I'm heading and I hit A, it resumes the course that I had laid in previously. There is not like multiple waypoints. It's just the one. I might settle just for my own sanity if I can't find one more Colossus. I might settle for some Buffalo just to be able to move stuff around. And oh, I'm about to fly into the sun. But Taropa, you got yourself named again. The Taropa Fast Storage. Swiggity swooty, you're gonna put a lot of stuff up your booty. Wink. Alright, Luddic Path, no thank you. Look at all these missions. Oh, This one I'm going to accept, because it's kind of on the way back to a lot of the stuff that I had previously looted. So now I'm on the clock, and I'm being timed. Alright, let me see if there's other missions around Zeta I. Okay, there's a pirate base there, that kind of sucks. I will accept that too. That's a Ludic Path, no thanks. Orbital Habitat, I'll accept that as well. I'm going to try to do all of these. So, I guess right now the goal is to go do all the missions I just accepted. So, survey and explore missions as I search for colonizables. Continues to be the case. So, for me to get to Zalak, I'm going to go to Kigamang. I'm going to quickly shop at Kigamang to see if I can pick up any more buffalo, and then I'm going to go to Terminus out to Zalak. Hop it around. I wish I wasn't drinking coffee. I have no idea what ship that was. I'm not turning around. The executive decision, whatever. It's not my salvage mission. You're on the hunt for some really chill streamers? More challenging than you thought? There is definitely a meta in for streaming in general where people are like abnormally high energy. I'm not trying to call them out or anything. Maybe that's just how they are in real life, but I'm not peppy in real life. I would make for a terrible cheerleader, in other words. So it just is the way it is. I'm not faking it. I have no interest. That Persean fleet that I just passed up there was super scary. It's like massive elite built-in ships. Oh my god. If they wanted me dead, I'd be dead. Hey, look, another one. Here we go. Let me queue up the giveaway timer again. And this makes me happy. So we have 3 colossi. Well, as soon as I buy it. So for me to refit this, all I have to do is autofit, fast storage, boom, done. It's set up just like the other ones, and you are to be named. Because I love you so much, I give you your own name. So I have a lot of space in my pirate bounty booty. And that makes me ready for super salvage missions. So good luck. So I need to get out to... Actually, let me check before I start jumping around. 112, 112, 112. I think they're all the same time. That was withdrawn. I'm seeing if there's any other missions in the vicinity. Habitable world, data for grid, shielded cargo pods. And I have 307 days to get back to shielded cargo pods. And there's all that Morgoth stuff too. The Morgoth stuff isn't nearly as interesting as this. 1200 heavy machinery is just worth a lot more. So I think the plan is Zeta I, my stuff, and then if there's time, the orbital habitat. In that order. So let's plot a course. Get to it. Hey, Iron Hammer. How you doing? So the first Zeta I is... It's orbiting a black hole. In the Zeta Valak. Unfortunately, there's 2 black holes here, so I'm not sure which one. But we could check out both. Can we add the YSS Yoda spaceships? You know what we could do? Once I become my own faction, we could do that. Oh, here! Another mission perfectly in the neighborhood. The Survey Barren Bombarded World. Awesome. Because that's exactly where we're going to be. Zach Dyer, thanks for gifting out us up so he could be eligible to be a cargo ship. The other thing to note is do not jump into a black hole system onto the black hole. Oh, man, this black hole's on the other side, though. Because black holes aren't good for your ship. I suppose I could show you this firsthand. I'm definitely going to want to save first. But yeah, traveling into a black hole might be fun if you're Miss Frizzle, but like it ain't so fun if you're not. Ooh, I am not making money from the academy anymore. No, no. Get me out of here. So the event horizon, if you're wondering, reduces the combat readiness of all the ships considerably. So, like, kind of not good for your ships to be sitting in the on the edge of a black hole. And then you have to e-burn out of there, because otherwise you'll be eaten alive. You like the Magic School Bus reference? Yeah, I feel like Miss Frizzle, I don't know for certain, but I feel like she has the kind of energy where she would take that school bus straight into a black hole and somehow survive due to plot armor. But for the rest of us mortals, we can't do that. Because it would kill us. So I need a survey. Zeta I-1. Go down there next. Wait for spaghettification. I suppose, given that it would, your time would accelerate. Like, I've watched videos about what happens if you go into a black hole, and it's pretty gnarly. I mean, it's all obviously hypothetical. We've never sent anyone into a black hole. I just want to be clear. Humans have never even gotten close to black holes, as far as we know, unless there's like a hidden micro black hole. There was sort of the theory that Planet 9 is like a micro black hole out there causing gravity disruptions. Well, okay, just stay away from that pirate base. Got it. But that's a theory as well. I probably have to say obviously a theory, but yeah, that's a theory as well. Okie dokie, here we go. Lady Grey Magic, you are now a cargo ship. I hope you always wanted to be a cargo ship when you were young, because you are one now. Okay, so that survey is done. There is a bounty for this pirate station, which, yeah, I'm not fighting a pirate station with my current fleet of cargo ships. Alright, other accepted missions. I have got 102 days to get to the bombarded world, 90 days to get to the orbital habitat. I'm going to go to the orbital habitat next, and it is some distance away from the center of 3L. Very, very specific. I appreciate the specificity in its location. Thank you, TriTac, for telling me exactly where to go, some distance away in a solar system. Okay, and thank you for the warning. I will not jump in there. I wanted to see if there was habitable worlds here, but it seems like this system is full of scary. So I'm going to jump in this nascent gravity well instead, because no one should be guarding here. Hey, there's ruins here. Perfect. I like... Oh, I don't have any... Oh, God. I didn't... Okay, this is bad. This is real bad. I don't have any supplies at the moment. I didn't realize that I was so low on supplies. So I'm going to have to go do some salvage. Luckily, there are, like, debris fields and everything. Please have supplies. You just have a gate. So you know that whole, like, flying around that black hole? It kind of, like, low-key ruined my ship. But luckily, there's an active gate here, and I'm just going to jump back to the core worlds, buy some supplies, and then jump back again to solve my stupidity. Because I was stupid and forgot that black holes ruined my supplies. Time to mothball ships? Heck no, man. I've got supplies on demand. Boom. I don't know why I did the head twist, but whatever. Boom. Let's hope I don't get absolutely shreked by all the very, very, very scary remnants that are here. So this is a remnant nexus. It's damaged remnant nexus, so it's not as healthy as it was, but... Blueprints for Buffalo. Luddick Church class Buffalo. Yeah, I've been here before. Why'd I stop here? Because I need a... Did I have a mission here? I don't remember. No, I'm headed to 3-all, and I thought that it would be good for me to stop here for some reason, and I was wrong. So let's get out of here. Did I leave all that loot behind? The loot is still in stable orbit around, how do I see loot? I forget which one's loot. Fleet log. There it is. Stabilized. So it's still stabilized for 274 more days. Plenty of time to get to it. Alright, this is going to be a lame system. You'd think the Vecna system would be a little bit more haunted than that. I'm just poking around just to make sure that there aren't colonizables out here. So, next up, we're heading to 3-all, some distance away from the center. Your system is bad and you should feel bad. Yep, just a star. That's all. Never formed planets. Star was too greedy to give up extra material for planets. Hungry hippo when you're playing by yourself. Is this 3-all? No, this isn't 3-all. This is 3-all. So I am looking for an orbital habitat somewhere in this system. And that's a pirate that wants to kill me. Yeah. So, some distance away from the center. Why is that the most useless intel ever? Hey, I got some free crew. Popped up in a pod and out they came. Oh, I found it. That wasn't so bad. And I got a beta core, so super not bad. And some luxury goods. The last mission I have accepted is a orbital barren bombarded world. Salernos? There it is. And I think that's one of the systems I have loot sitting in. Maybe. Bad time to be sipping coffee. No! Oh, I'm so off course. Okay, cool. That is a lot of extra money. I'm up, what, like $500,000? Yeah. Nice. Let's go over to Beta Ran and pick up as much of the heavy machinery and all the other nice things that I can. And yes, that was a planet named Stray Dog. Maybe Stray Dog is looking for his friend's Sundog. I've never seen Sundogs, but that's something I'd like to see in my lifetime. Okay, it's in stable orbit again, so it's not going to disappear or decay. And let's head back with this extraordinary bounty. Auroras on your bucket list? I have seen auroras. I guess, South Africa is probably not south enough for Aurora Australis, or whatever it's called, but Aurora's pretty cool. I didn't see a good aurora, though. It was weak. It was lame. I have seen solar eclipses, full solar eclipse. That was cool. One of my favorite things to do, weather permitting and moon phase permitting, is meteor showers. The Coronids and the Perseids are really cool. Do a little bit of stargazing when they're at peak. It's a lot of fun. Well, for me. Maybe not for you. But now, where I live, in the up north, it was a little bit easier to do it. You know, but where I live now, it's light polluted and buggy and cloudy, and yeah, I haven't had a good opportunity to see them in a long time. Meteor shower stream when? Well, I mean, the Perseids just passed back in August, so in 11 months, I guess. How's that sound? Yeah, the Perseids were like 6 weeks ago. I'm going to sell all of this stuff above board because I'm trying to be a good little Tritac friendo. I would make a lot more money if I didn't, but honestly, I'm making money hand over fist, so I'm not too worried about money. See? Money hand over fist. Like you wouldn't believe. So that's 100,000 for that trade. Done. Hi, buddy. Magic Hippie, by the way, thank you for the resub. 2 full years. Holy moly. Hey, look, they have another Colossus. I am just going to do it. What is wrong with me at this point? I don't know. But we're going to have the quad Colossi. And that works for me. To be named. So the raffle timer's up. And I have yet another Colossus, because now I have a Colossus addiction. A Colossus addiction. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector Nexerelin, which originally streamed live on Twitch, September 29th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, roleplaying.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join the gaming community, roleplaying.com or the description of this video have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that made it to the credits. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.